Hi friends, hope you are doing great. Today we are going to talk about the persistent disk. Today we are going to talk about the persistent disk demo. So this is the home page. Already we have seen the persistent disk demo in our previous video. So today also we are going to do the same demo only, persistent disk only. But here we are going to use some other commands like auto delete disk. We are going to use one command, and this is no auto delete disk. So as usual, we will be creating the compute engine and we are going to create the persistent disk. That's what we are going to do right now in this demo. If you have not seen my previous video, you can watch that video. After that, you can come to this, so that it will be helpful for you. So I am opening the activate the cloud shell, provisioning our Google Cloud Shell machine now. It is provisioning our Google Cloud Shell machine. Let's wait for it. It is connecting now. Yeah, it came now. Welcome to Cloud Shell type. Help to get started. I am enlarging for you. I am increasing the font size. So this is the commands which we have. Gcloud compute commands. I will attach this document in the description. I will attach this one. So here we have that commands. So now what I am going to do means I am going to create the VM. After that we will create the disk. So first we have to create the VM, then we are going to create the disk. So no need to worry. Actually, first you can create the disk. After that also you can create the VM. Now I am going to create the VM first. So gcloud compute instances create instance name. I have missed the G. Okay, gcloud compute instances create then instance name. Our instance name is GC Lab 4. Then we are giving the zone. We are specifying the zone name here. So let me check the zone name. Hyphen zone US central 1 hyphen A. Yeah, we have here. So just copy paste here. Yeah, hyphen zone is equal to. In our previous video I have not specified the zone, we have set the property, but here I am using this for our learning purpose. Okay, so that you can easily understand those things. I have entered the command right now. So the instance will be created with actually our instance name is GC Lab 4. The zone is US central 1A. So instance, now the instance has been created. Automatically it has taken the standard machine type, N1 standard. This is lab 4, that is the instance name, and we have given the zone name, US central 1 hyphen A. Internal IP, external IP came, and status is running right now. So if you are, now we are going to create the persistent disk right now. Persistent disk and instance should be in the same zone only. It should not be in a different zone. Already I have discussed. Gcloud compute disks create. We can give the disk name here. Create test hyphen disk, that is our disk name, and size I am giving 100 GB, and zone I am giving US central 1 hyphen A. Same zone only I have given. Now I am entering this command. The disk will be created right now. Test hyphen disk will be created with in that US central 1 hyphen A zone, availability zone. So let's wait for it. Actually we are getting the warning message like you have selected a disk size of under 200 GB. This may result in poor IO performance. So like that we are getting this warning message. So why it is coming means we should put 200 GB, then we will not get that. This is training purpose. I have put this 100 GB. So if our workload needs 200 GB, then we can put like that. So the name is test disk and zone is US central 1 hyphen A. The size is 100 GB and type it is automatically taking PD standard. Then status it is ready only. New disk are unformatted. We have to format and mount a disk before it can be used. So I'm not going to do this. So now what we are going to do next, we will attach the disk, right? So we have already created the compute engine and we have created the disk. Now I am going to attach the persistent disk by using this command. Just copy paste gcloud compute instances attach hyphen disk. I am getting error. Why I am getting error? Gcloud could not fetch the resources. I think yeah, instance name correct. Instance name wrong only. So we have to modify the instance name, right? So gcloud compute instances attach hyphen disk then our instance name is GCE lab 4. So we have to give our instance name, that is GCE lab 4. GCE lab 4. Okay, just we need to give the space here, and the disk is test hyphen disk. This is our disk only, correct? Test hyphen disk, and hyphen zone is your central 1 hyphen a. So now I am attaching that disk, right? So we have already created the persistent disk. I am attaching the persistent disk to that VM which we have created already. Now you can see in the console also. So we have created the compute engine already. It is loading now. Let's wait for it. It is loading now. Let's wait for it. Okay, GCE lab 4 your central 1 hyphen a zone. So then we will go to that disk. Okay, so here we have GCE lab 4, that is already created 10 GP. That was instance when we create, that time it will add. So this is additionally we have created test hyphen disk 100 GP. Okay, this was we have done it. I am going to that VM instance. Just we will click that one, whether it has been attached or not, like that we need to check it. It has been attached only, because we have updated the command, right? Attach disk command. So if you are seeing this additional disk, the test hyphen disk, it has been attached 100 GP size. Then this one is GC lab 4, that is you know about that one, right? Already persistent disk, default 10 GP size persistent disk, it will be added when we are creating the instance. So this test hyphen disk only we have added, we have created and attached the persistent disk to the particular VM. Okay, now we will see to the next step. Just I'm going to do two steps, right? Two commands I'm going to introduce. So for that, see this, friends, attach existing disk. Okay, so this is the existing disk. I'm clicking this one, edit. So here we have the deletion rule when deleting instance, keep disk and delete disk. Deletion rule we have, right? When, for example, if the instance is deleted, then if I am selecting the keep disk, means the disk will not be deleted. Second option is delete disk. For example, if the instance is deleted, then the disk, test disk also, it will be deleted. So that is the thing. So the same thing only here we are using by console, but the same thing we are going to introduce that gcloud commands, right? So we are going to introduce the gcloud commands right now. So let's see that right now. So I am going to do the same in by using the gcloud commands, keep disk and delete disk. So we have the two commands. Which command we should use? Gcloud compute instances set hyphen disk auto delete instance name and hyphen auto hyphen delete hyphen disk name we have to give. So which command? Then next one is gcloud. So here I am giving keep disk, right? Already it has been keep disk only. The disk will not be deleted if the instance is deleted. Like that we have given already for this instance. For this VM instance, right? Keep disk only we have given. But what we have to do means we have to give which command we should use. So keep delete means opposite we have to use, auto delete. This command only we need to use, correct? So I am giving this command here, just it will come here. So gcloud compute. So already it is in keep disk. Now I am going to I'm updating the command property, like I'm updating like set hyphen disk hyphen auto delete. Automatically it will be deleted if the instance is deleted. That's what I'm giving here. So gcloud compute instances set hyphen disk hyphen auto hyphen delete. Here we are giving the instance name and GCE lab 4. Then hyphen auto hyphen delete hyphen disk. Here we need to give our disk name, test hyphen disk. This is our disk name. We have to give this one only, test hyphen disk. So test hyphen disk, that is our instance, disk name. And I think GCE we need to give GCE lab 4. I have missed that E. Okay, GCE lab 4 I have given correct name. Then it is asking that zone. My instance is not belong to this zone. I am giving n. Then no zone specified using zone US central 1 hyphen a. It is automatically taking the correct zone, updated right now. So whatever information, whatever the commands which we have given, it will perform, right? It will perform the task, right? What we are going to do means now we are going to delete that instance. Then if we are checking the disk, persistent disk, definitely it will be deleted. That's what we have given that commands. By using that commands, it will perform the task right now. Now we are going to delete that VM, delete that virtual machine, compute engine. So for deleting G-Cloud compute instances, create, instead of create we need to put delete. That's it. G-Cloud compute instances, delete instance name. So here we need to replace, instead of create we need to put delete. Correct. So just enter that command. Now I am giving the zone also, hyphen zone US central 1 hyphen a, right? I am giving this. Now the instance will be deleted. It is asking like the following instances will be deleted. Any attached disk configured to be auto deleted will be deleted unless they are attached to any other instances. Now that is it will ask yes or no, then we need to give yes. Let's wait for it. So I'm going here, refreshing the page here, whether the instance is deleted or not. Then you can see the console also. Do you want to continue? It is asking yes or no. So now I need to give yes, then only the instance will be deleted. After that the disk also it will be deleted automatically, because we attached the disk right in that particular VM. So definitely it will be deleted. So that we are, let's wait for it. The instance will be deleted right now. The instance will be deleted right now. After that we will check that persistent disk whether it has been deleted or not. Yeah, the instance has been deleted successfully, and we will check in the console also. Just I will refresh this page. Yeah, see friends, the instance has been deleted right now. Then we will go to that persistent disk, but here it is reflecting. Just click refresh, it will go. Just click refresh. Now we got that on. Fine. So we have successfully deleted the thing. Successfully we have deleted, right? We have instance we have created, and persistent disk we have done. So finally we have done that one. So next I would like to talk about the clone. So I'm going to talk about clone. For example, if we are creating the persistent disk, then after that I need the same disk size again and again. So what should I do? Again and again I need to do means, for the same 100 GP I have already created the persistent disk, but I need 10 persistent disk with the same size, the same zone, and same size also. So how to do that? So we are going to do right now. Now I am going to create the disk, then I will clone that one. Just I am giving the disk name as disk1 and just click create. Now I have created the persistent disk -1, disk -1 I have created with the US central 1 -a zone, US central 1a zone. Now I need the same disk again and again, balanced persistent disk 100 GB US central 1a. Okay, now what I need means I need same persistent disk again and again. So I am clicking this clone, then I will give the name disk-2. I am giving disk-2, then description I am pasting the same, and I am clicking save here. Okay, now you can see automatically it will be created disk2. It is easy. If we are doing again and again, then we can use this method, clone actions we can use it, right? Right click, right side 3 dots we have, just click the 3 dots actions, and here we have the clone disk. So we need to click that option. This what I have I thought to tell you, friends. So clone we have seen, and 2 commands I have introduced. One command I didn't use. You just check with you can check that command, no auto delete, right? You can check, friends. So that's not a big deal. You can check that one. So already I have used only auto delete only. This first command I have used it, but second command I have not yet used. So you, for example, if you are using second command, when we create that VM, that you need to put that instead of keep disk we need to put delete disk, then you have to use that command, then only it will work, right? Correct. So now I am deleting the disk 1, and I will delete the disk 2 also. Yeah, we have successfully deleted the disk also. Thanks a lot, friends. Have a great day. Today we have done with our session. If you have not subscribed my channel, you can subscribe my channel so that it will motivate me to upload more videos about the Google Cloud platform. Bye.